What's good, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and get notified each and every time I upload and post on my channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're not, welcome back. But anyways, so what's good? So what's up? It just rained. She getting out of the way. Oh, what's good? So what's up? It just rained. She getting out of the way. Okay. So excuse me. That intro was dry. It's hell. But back on another updated Q&A. So I got some questions too. I'm just gonna answer. One is how. Okay. Gotta. So yeah, let's get right into it. First one is how are you mentally? Everywhere. So basically, mentally, I have my days where I'm okay, then I have my days where I'm just like, ew. Well, I just have my days where I'm out of it altogether. But if I had to give it a rating between 1 and 10, I'd be probably like a, right now, 7.5. I guess that's okay-ish. Because I've been having a lot of things on my mind that I really don't care to talk about with people. I just basically want to keep to myself. And, excuse me. Yeah, I just don't be wanting to talk about a lot of shit, so. Yeah. What do you do in your spare time? So I gotta always have spare time, literally, because I don't do anything really for real. But outside of playing with my nieces and nephews, being for some art, basically, I like to read, listen to music, watch YouTube videos. I'm not really a TV person, but if it's a movie that I find interesting, watch movies. And when I say watch, I don't actually mean watch with my eyes because I'm blind. So, I watch with my ears. Let me elaborate on that. So, yeah, that's what I do. Love to sing. Yeah, I was supposed to be giving y'all like full song cover. But every time I think I'm ready, I'm not. So, yeah. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Oh, I mean, in 10 years, I want to be moved out to my own place, which I will be. Either taking some kind of time to get back into the groove, writing music and making my own music, or writing books. So yeah. What are some of your hobbies? I think a hobby is what you like to do in your free time, basically. If that's what that is. Because I forgot, so don't come for me. But I like to read. I like to write, listen to music, sing, what else? Sure, that's all I could think of right now. Reading, writing, singing, listening to music. I really like to bowl. I miss playing goal ball. I loved it. I still would play it if I could. How do you cope with sadness? I just listen to music. But sometimes, everybody gotta cry sometimes. I don't do it like when I'm alone. I feel like I'm overwhelmed with something. or just sad about something. Sometimes I cry, but mainly I just listen to music. And here lately, I've just been writing down how I felt. So, yeah, do you want kids in the future? If so, how many? Oh, child. Okay. So I do. I want kids in the future, but I don't want no more than two. I want a boy and a girl, and if God bless me with two of the same sex, hey, then I'll be happy with that. But I only want two kids because I feel like if I try to have more than two kids, I'll probably drive myself insane mentally for it because kids are a lot of work. So, and now I don't have none of my own, but I help with my nieces and nephews. So it's like, no, I'm good. We're gonna stop at we're gonna stop at two. Okay, so the next one is, who are some people you look up to that is in the music world, aka industry? Yeah. Queen Naija, yeah. Didn't really say like male or female, but like Queen Naija, Jasmine Sullivan, Alicia Keys. Y'all gonna come for me for this next one, but y'all can mind y'all business because all people make mistakes. Chris Brown, like Jacquees. It's nothing wrong with having male inspirations as well. So yeah, Chris Brown, Jacquees, Usher, Nia, Trey Songz, uh, Rihanna. You know, she haven't really been dropping music, but her, the mom and her, you know, wouldn't drop music. Same. Um, yeah. Vida. Keisha Cole, Monica. Yeah, people like that. When do you become when? Oh, okay. When did you become? When did I became blind at 4 months old. So yeah. How do you deal with being blind? I've been blind since I was 4 months old, so it's like blindness grew up with me. So it's like all I know is living a blind life. So I deal with it. Do I wish I still had my vision? Absolutely, because I feel like it's a lot of things I could have done. It could do if I still had my vision, but I deal with it because it's all I know. I don't really know exactly how to deal with it. I mean, it's just something that I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't deal with my blindness. My blindness, it deal with me because, like, at this point, we've been joined at the hip since I was a baby. So yeah, I don't really deal with it. Do it suck sometimes? Yeah. But do I deal with it? Yeah. Do I hate myself because of it? Not anymore. I wouldn't even say I used to hate myself. I just used to be like, man, what would it have been like if I had my vision still? But yeah, nah, I don't beat myself over being blind. Cause hey, I didn't make me this way. God did. So yeah. Ooh, when do you think somebody you make? Hold on, cause when do you think you when okay. When do you think, when dating someone before you make them your boyfriend or girlfriend, how long how long should you wait? Actually, if you ask me, I would say if you know that person, like if you and that person have known each other for a while, you know, and y'all just so happen to end up attracted to each other, just to get the feel of what it's gonna be like, I say no, like 3 to 6 months, because you want to be aware of what you're dealing with. You want to have the idea of what you're going to be dealing with. But if you don't know somebody, I'm gonna have to say 6 months to a year, maybe 2 years, because you don't know this person. If not longer, because you need to get to know who you're dealing with. So that's my take on that. You gotta give yourself some time to even get to know this person. If you don't know this person and you want to learn this person before you just make them your girlfriend and or boyfriend, or a girlfriend or boyfriend, you know, because girls date girls these days, boys date boys these days. Um, and that's what I feel about that one. Next question. Before getting with someone, do you think there should wait. Oh, do you think you should form some kind of friendship? Yes, I do, because you can't just get with somebody, have a good conversation for 2 weeks, then 2 weeks after having that good conversation, that person is your girlfriend or boyfriend. Because if you actually think about it, what do you know about each other in 2 weeks? What do you know about each other in 3 days? Like, you have to get to know who you're dealing with. It's like the same thing kind of apply. And even if, it's not a year to six, or a year to 2 years, or 6 years, 6 months to a year, at least give yourself a couple months, a few months to get to know who you're dealing with, because that's how a lot of breakups happen. Y'all don't want to get to know the person y'all are dealing with. Then when you get together with this person, you find out this isn't really what you were looking for. Well, all of this could have been avoided had you formed some kind of friendship before. Oh, I want to make this person my partner. How do you feel? Oh, okay. So how do you deal with breakups? Um, how do I deal with breakups? Okay, so one thing I know, two things for certain, is me and that person, which I've only been in 3 relationships, so if me and that person are on, we're not even like that, excuse me. We're not even like that. If there is no bad blood, how I deal with it is, we're not together no more. Obviously, I'm not going to keep you around. I'm not going to keep you blocked or anything, because we're not together no more. So I try to make sure all ties is cut, which means if I get on social media, I'm not trying to see nothing you posted. Not being negative, but I feel like putting distance between me and that person, it plays a big part, because, like, how do you expect to heal if you constantly around the same person? Like, if the feelings will eventually start to surface again, no matter how hard you try to push them to the back of your mind. I'm not saying that I completely just, bash or talk badly about. I just step back a lot, step far, 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 far. Let me stop playing. But on a serious note, I just back up, like, take a few steps back, and I'm gonna let you go, or either that, I'm gonna let you go a few steps ahead of me, so we don't have to worry about, like, crossing paths. Or I'm just gonna go a few steps ahead of you, let you, do you. I'm not about to sit up here and be like, one of those type of people who just go crazy over a breakup because people break up every day. Some breakups are taken harder than others. None of my breakups was worth going crazy over, if you ask me. But that's another story for another time. Okay, I have to make sure. Alright, the next question is how long do you think you should take time to yourself to heal after a breakup? Child. I took 3 years to myself, but that's just because I wanted to make sure my sanity, as far as dating goes, I wanted to make sure my sanity was all the way there. I didn't want to just get in a relationship after, because yeah, I could have dated after being single for 2 years, but at the same time, I know that I have insecurities, and I don't want that to rub off on nobody. So me, I feel like you should take a long time to yourself, but if you're not one of those who like to be alone and who like mm, who mind being single, I'm saying take as much time as you feel you need necessary. Me, I took 3 years. And even still, after being single for 3 years, I'm still not in a rush to get in a relationship. I say if it happens, it happens. But to that, I'm just going to say take as much time as you need because you don't want the toxic energy to rub off on someone else because of you have insecurities. And, you know, even with that, because even with that and being in a relationship, you're still going to have your insecurities, but you don't want that energy from the last relationship to rub off, the bad energy from the last relationship to rub off on your new relationship and get in the way of you and your new partner and affect that relationship. So I say take as much time as you need. Um, how do you how do you know if you are ready to take things wait, okay. Take things to the next level in a relationship. Once you feel like you're able to once you feel like you're able to open up to this person, feel like you can be vulnerable and crack the shell that you are in. Maybe just maybe after once you feel like you're able to come out your shell, when you feel like you can tell this person something you would tell a close family member. Um, when you feel like you can trust this person with your life, like they hold the key to everything. Outside of outside of that, when you feel like every time you're around this person, all you want to do is be with that person and nobody else, or even when you are able to, I guess I did spell it right. Anyways, when you are able to just simply be yourself around this person without no judgment or no criticize or no criticism. Like when you're able to just be you, when you get that warm sensation every time you're around that person, the butterfly, the every time you're around that person, you're blushing or they make you smile, they make you happy. I mean, then that's how you know you're ready to go farther. But should you like rush things? I think that even with that, you should still take your time because you still, you don't want to make the other person feel uncomfortable. So when you ready, when both of y'all are ready, both of y'all will know that y'all are ready. Because, you know, y'all are gonna feel it. I'm not only gonna just be saying it, but y'all gonna feel it too. So, excuse me. So yeah, this concludes today's video. I hope you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and get notified each and every time I upload and post on my channel. Also, comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see me post and upload. Stay safe. Always put God first in everything. Wait, in anything and everything you do, and with no further ado, I'm out, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Peace. I don't know what the fuck I said, but I said what I said.